Hey, what's up guys? Antonio here with Car Smart Automotive. In this video, I am going to show you how to install a prisoner seat on a Crown Victoria. Okay, so this is a 2000 and they're all the same guys, 01 to about 11 of the same year, same concept. So let me show you what happened. This is the car we're currently working on, and we were getting ready to put everything together. And okay, let's check out the seat belts. Let's figure it all out. And we went ahead and pulled the seat belt out of the actual seat, and look at that. So this seat belt was cut. That seat belt in the middle was cut, and the other one was cut. So because it's safety, we have to take care of this, right? So I'm going to show you how to install the actual seat belts, and how to, since I'm here already, how to install the actual plastic hard seat, okay, prisoner seat on this Crown Vic the right way. Okay, so on this setup here, we already have the seat belt, I guess the top clips, okay, with the seat belt actually inserts on this. So these are fine, and that side has it as well. Okay, you are gonna have some, let me see, these are gonna be, I think they're hang on, let me see it, they're 18 millimeter. Yeah, they're 18 millimeter nuts. So just get yourself a an impact, remove them if you need to. You might not have to remove them. Okay, so all right guys, whew, here we go. So remove all the nuts, get them out the way, secure your seatbelts, get them out completely. Okay, and then the next thing you want to do is grab your new set of belts. Okay, so next step, grab your seat, because you're gonna have to insert the actual middle seat belts. Okay, you should have two seat belts that are coming out from the that are gonna actually clip in or buckle to this part, the center of your Vic. Okay, so you have left and right. Okay, so you have to get your seat belt, which is this part here, and put it in the actual holes there. All right guys, so I'm gonna show you a trick in case you're having a hard time and actually putting in the seat belt into here. Okay, and it's hard for you to get it out. Go ahead and put it in. So what you want to do is grab yourself a long screwdriver. Okay, put in the actual belt. Okay, just nudge it a little bit where it actually just is able to stay on. Okay. Okay. Grab your screwdriver. Put it in the hole. Giggity, giggity. Okay, and then there it is, like that. Okay, just kind of, wiggle it around, and it should pop right out. Okay, and then go ahead and pull it. Okay, and now they are ready to be mounted on the actual, put on the actual screws, right? Or where they actually mount, sorry. Okay, so that's for the center, and let's now show you for the sides. Okay, hang on tight. All right, so for your side seat belts, the actual original incision that was made here, the cut that was made, you should have enough room to clear it. So, okay, so do that on both sides, and now you're ready to insert the actual seat in the actual car. Okay, so let's get this going. So I'm doing it from driver's side in. Okay, remember guys, this is just for don't worry about, you're not gonna mount it on yet. You're just gonna give yourself enough room once it's in there, to be able to put on the actual nuts on the actual on the seat belts, because that is a pain in the butt. Okay, so let's get to it. All right, so we're gonna grab the whole seat in. Just fall in. Make sure you grab your seatbelt and push in. Okay. They usually secure in place, but you should be fine. Okay. Don't worry about this moment, but at least now you know where it goes. Okay. So. The next thing you want to do is grab the seat, okay? Well, grab your nut, okay? Remember, you're gonna grab the two seatbelt, the seat belts, okay? And you're gonna mount them to the actual bolt where the actual seat belt connects to, okay? Where it mounts. So I'm gonna show you that right now shortly. But what you want to do is grab the seat, okay? Give yourself as much room as possible. If you have any help, have someone hold it for you. You should be able to. You should have enough room to go right in there. Put the seatbelt on. Put the nut on it. Okay. Don't worry about your sides yet. Those are a little bit more tedious because of the room that you're gonna have. Okay. So yeah. So let me show you. Okay. So since I don't have no one to help me here, I'm gonna go in there. Okay, I'm gonna grab the seat belt. Okay, we're gonna grab a seat belt. That's that side, and we are going to do this. Okay, put the nut in. Okay, same thing for the opposite side. Okay, and then go ahead and torque it in. Okay, so let me do that, guys, and I'll get back to you. All right, so now we have the middle ones on already. Okay, and then here is the other one where it's gonna actually mount to that. Oops, see that bolt right there? That's where your nut's gonna go. So what you want to do, okay, is you want to move the seat as further towards the passenger side. Okay, where you still have enough room here to move this, okay, with your hand, okay, and secure it in the actual bolt, and then put the nut in. Okay, from there, I will show you how do I actually tighten it up. So by using some long extensions, okay, to get to the actual bolt with an impact drill. So hang on tight. So the easiest way that I do this is the following. You could put your right hand in this little space here, okay, and then with your left hand, you'll be able to actually push the seatbelt down, and then that should give you enough room to get that connected, and then put the nut in the actual bolt and be ready to tighten. Okay, all right, guys. So now I'm going to show you how to tighten it. 1 second. All right, so this is what I do. I grab the 18 millimeter, okay. I put a swivel on it. I do a long extension, okay, to my impact, okay? And you should be able to get in there, position it, and torque it. All right, guys? That's how we tighten them up, okay? So now, just do the same thing for the opposite side, okay? All right, so remember, guys, for the passenger side, you need to use your left hand, okay? In here, it's gonna hurt a little bit. It might pinch your arm because the room that you have to put on the seatbelt is very, very tight. Okay, so you kind of have to push it in and try to secure that to the actual bolt. I already did that here, but it's a little tougher to do it on the opposite side. Do not remember, be careful. Okay. You don't want to hurt yourself. If you can't do this, then I would suggest you stop and let a professional do it. Okay, but all right, so this is how to install this part. Now let's secure the seats. Okay, so all seat belts on the bottom are secured. Okay, they're all torqued. Okay, the next thing you want to do is, remember, the seat's not going to be in good position yet. You need to make sure to play with the seat, pull it from the bottom, and you got to get this part here under this seat belt here. Okay, and it should mount right there on both sides. Okay, so the seat belt has to be on top, okay, on both sides, and then you're gonna put some screws in here. Okay, put three, I think it's 3 screws, two on the sides and 1 in the middle. Okay, and then so let me get that and then put the screws in, and then I'll show you how to do the actual bottom ones. All right, so screw. When you're trying to position the screws, maybe have someone push this part in, okay, like that. It sits quite good on top here, nice and flush. If not, you can put your knee on it here. Okay, put your knee on it and go ahead and screw it. Obviously use a tool to do so. Okay, and so once you secure those, then you come to the bottom. I'm sorry. You come to the bottom and get some long screws. These are probably maybe 2 inches, 2 inches long. Okay, there should be some inserts there already. Okay, and all you gotta do, I put a washer in all of them. Okay, hold the seat down and screw away. Remember, guys, you don't want to over screw, because the last thing you want to do is break the actual seat. Okay, so let me do that. Okay, 1 second. All right, so bottom screw secured. Pull your straps, okay, all the way out. Okay, and you could replace your molding. Okay, and you're good to go. Okay, I didn't remove these panels here on the side panels. They were already removed, but those are just real easy to come off. They just pop up. They just pop out. Okay, put your panels back on. Okay, put your clips on for the headliner up here. Okay, and you are now gold. Cool. Well, guys, I thank you for taking the time on this little seat, I guess, installation, little journey. I know some of you guys have been asking me for this video, and I hope that I was able to simplify it for you and give you the courage to do it on yourself. Okay, and not on yourself, but on your car. Okay, but do it yourself. Okay, cool, guys. Well, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the feedback. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Consider hitting the like button. Consider subscribing for more Ford Crown Victoria how-to videos. All right, guys, have a blessed rest of day. Peace.